won't you look at me that way again? Hold me in your eyes and keep me there. I want to see the world just like you do, and will you too. And oh, how I have found you speed my breathing. And oh, how you keep me strong. You keep me steady. Lovely little way to find out the time. Can't stop us yet. Something tells me there is nothing that we have not said. I want to live inside your open heart and fill it up. And baby, I will carry the weight of your world. So won't you look at me that way again, that way again, that way again, that way again, yeah. Hello everyone and good evening. If you're just tuning in, my name is Lizzie Weber and I am so happy to be playing some songs for you tonight live on air with KDHX and the lovely Caron House. This is a song from a new EP that I just released last month called How Does It Feel? You keep on telling me to carry on and reminding me that the light in me is strong. Thank you for telling me it's okay to cry and for holding me so closely every night. And I know all the ways this life can give and it can take mistake and how easy it can be to lose your hope along the way. But you see the light in me, so the fight in me lives on. How does it feel to know that loving you keeps me going? I couldn't live without you, no. Loving you keeps me going. Thank you for telling me to take my time. Impatience keeps me from taking things in stride. You give me your ear, and you never unkind. No. When I'm lost inside my head and heart to find, and I know all the ways this life can give and it can take, and how easy it can be to feel ashamed when you're in pain. But you see the light in me, so the fight in me lives on. How does it feel to know that loving you keeps me going? I couldn't live without you, no. Loving you keeps me going. I know what good love is, so hard to come by. I know what good love is, equal to sacrifice. How does it feel to know, yeah? How does it feel to know that loving you keeps me going? I couldn't live without you, no. Loving you keeps me going. It keeps me going. It keeps me going. It keeps me going.
All right. So you are tuned to 88.1 KDHX. This is Caron, host of Wax Lyrical. I'm thrilled to be joined by Lizzie Weber. Lizzie, this is your second time on the show.
Yes.
Last time you were here, you had just done some duets with Marquetta Irgloba.
Yes.
You'd gone out to Reykjavik to do that. But this time you've got, it's a new, is it an EP or an LP?
It's an EP. Yeah, just a 3-song EP
Okay.
called How Does It Feel?
What got you in the studio this time? What was the impetus behind this
Well, it was the
EP?
very beginning of the pandemic, and the shutdown had just happened, and I was just sort of hanging out at home like everybody else was at that time. And I just sort of wrote these 3 songs like back to back in a period of a couple days. And thought to myself, would it be possible to just do this? It was sort of unlike me in that I like to really take my time with my work. It'll take me like a year to finish a song or something like that. But for whatever reason, the way these songs were written and came out, I was inspired to try and just produce it and go for it without overthinking it too much. and seeing if I could make some remote collaborations happen with my bandmates who I was really missing at the time. And so, I wrote them in like April of last year, and then sort of began to arrange some things in my home studio, and figured out a way to do the EP remotely in a safe and socially distanced way. And I'm really happy with the fact that we were able to get it done. And I was nervous about that because I love the collaborative in-person experience, which I think is so important when you're when you're not doing just an acoustic body of work and you're doing something that's more produced. I really feel like there's nothing better than having that in-person experience with your band.
That's fantastic. So you're in the middle of a big move. You're coming from the Pacific Northwest. You're moving to St. Louis.
Yes.
Where were your bandmates in St. Louis or in the Pacific Northwest or scattered about the
So
country?
this was before I had even, the pandemic had just begun, and originally my husband is or was at that point in time a fighter pilot in the Navy. We were based in Anacortes, which is about an hour north of Seattle. And so our plan was originally to head down there and get an apartment. He was going to transition to the flying for the commercial airlines and finish his time in the Navy. And then of course the airlines had to furlough, thousands of pilots, and everybody's lives changed. And we were a part of those people whose lives were changed. And so we knew that we were going to have to maybe make a different plan, but ultimately he ended up getting offered a position here in St. Louis, and we're both from St. Louis. And so we knew that we would be moving here in the middle of the summer by, or like middle of fall. And so it was sort of like, it was this, sort of one of the last band projects I was able to do with my peers out there in the Northwest. These were all Northwest musicians whom I
Okay.
had been playing live with. It's a long answer to your question, Karen.
Is it a little daunting coming back to your hometown and having to sort of reestablish those relationships and everything, or is it just kind of, falling back into it?
That's a great question. I feel like it's almost like it hasn't even been something that I've been able to totally process yet. I think I'm the fact that I haven't been able to sort of come to a place and immediately immerse yourself in the arts community and reconnect with players that I used to play with when I was still living here or record with. It's something that I'm really looking forward to doing. And definitely it feels like there's a void. There's like, I've moved here, but when you move in the middle of what's going on and life as we know it is shut down and you can't experience the city that maybe even you used to know in a little bit, it feels a little bit like you're in a limbo. It's wonderful to experience the familiarity of the things that you know, but I also want to just experience all of the ways in which St. Louis has changed in the 5 years that I've been gone and grown, and so I feel like I don't really have the opportunity to do that yet, and I can't wait until I do. But in the meantime, we're all just more importantly than everything, I just want to see us all get through this in one piece. And I'm one day at a time right now. I feel like most people are. It's like as much as I want to plan, I've got a record in the works and I'm like, I want to plan this and I want to do that. And we just cannot plan right now. And we just have to accept that. And as hard as that is, I have to tell myself that every day. But at the very least, I'm so grateful to be back in this amazing city, to get that opportunity to reconnect with so many of the talented musicians that I know who are still living here, and hopefully do some collaborations, maybe safely, fingers crossed, in the summer.
Absolutely. Well, from your lips to God's ears, shall it be soon that we get to get to do that. Well, I am going to turn you back to the live performance piece. Thank you so much for coming in and doing an interview with me. This has been wonderful.
Thank you so much for having me, Karen, and also just for supporting my work over the years. As an independent musician going through this pandemic, you realize who the players are in your life who have supported the music that you've put forward, and I cannot tell you how grateful I am. So thank you so much for all that you do in supporting independent artists and having me here today. This is Free Floating. Once again, my name is Lizzie Weber. Thanks so much for tuning in, everybody, tonight. And thanks to KDHX for having me here. Let me not forget my privilege. I had no hand in it. I thank my parents for watching over me when I was young, showing me with ease the worth of love. I'm lucky that I know. Let me not forget my direction and navigate my path with some perspective. I'm not the only one who has battled seeing black. I said aloud while it hovered at my back. I knew it soon would pass. I'd like for you to know that I've been home, free floating, chin upon my knees. The whole damn world is ending, and I don't want to live out all my days pretending that I never needed someone's love to keep surviving. Let me not forget that I have the gift of time. Let me embrace the now and know that it is mine. Let me be the lark suspended in the sky, fearing not the fall that follows every high. Oh, well, maybe that's just life. I'd like for you to know that I've been home, free floating, chin upon my knees. The whole damn world is ending, and I don't want to live out all my days pretending. I've always needed someone's love. I will always need someone's love to keep surviving. Thank you so much to everybody who is joining me here tonight. We are now just hanging out, online audience style. And I want to thank KDHX again for having me here. This is so awesome to be able to broadcast to you all live from my little house here. That was a song that I released in 2018. And The studio version features my collaborator and producer on the project and one of my favorite artists of all time, Marketti Glova. If you guys want to go to a streaming service and check out the studio recording, it's one of my favorite tunes, so I hope you guys dig it. This next song that I'm going to play you is a song from my first record called Safe Distance, which pretty fitting right now, you know what I'm saying? It's a song about being far away from someone you love, which I think we can all relate to right now. At the very beginning of the pandemic, when everybody was coming out saying, everybody keep a safe distance, I was like, I came up with it first. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, I'm here for jokes tonight. If anybody has jokes they want to throw out in the chat, throw them out. I saw you so long ago, but I still got your scent on my pillow. And I keep hoping that the day will come when we can put an end to this graceless run. So many nights I see your face, fighting a war in a distant place, but I can't sing to keep you safe. Now I break all the rules when it comes to you, and I spread myself so thin so you'll come to my rescue. And I keep thinking that I will come around and keep on running when you have you've left the ground. All of this time I felt so sure it wasn't I who was fighting for peace. So we've got an open door. Hello, what you said before you had to leave made my doubts quickly vanish, gave me everything I need. I still dream, and I dread the high each time I hold on tight, so that we might have a chance at a future life. And I remember what you said to me right before it was my turn to leave. Well, you said you've gotta go now and chase your dreams. I'm right behind you, listening for the day that you make the world sing. Thank you guys. It's called Safe Distance. I want to see what y'all are saying, so I got to pull up the chat here. And technology is incredible. Awesome. I'm pulling it up. I want to see what y'all are saying. You guys, technological difficulties and technology is amazing, but thank you guys for your patience tonight with those, by the way. Hello again, I'm here. This next song is a song that I haven't released yet, and it is called Make Me Wise. I get that I'm still learning. The game of life is far from easy. Is there any one kind of victory? I used to think it could be a few more friends, a little more money. I didn't know what would dignify my life, and I hoped my mother could straighten me out. She said no lover could fill me up. Don't play that game, it will not make you whole. Well, I wish I knew then what I know now. I would show my old self right from wrong. and I can't help but look back and leave one foot in the past. Onward now, so help me God. Maybe I'm too proud, much too hard on my old self. Maybe I'm too proud, but I must be some wiser now. I must be wiser now. I must be wiser now. Make me wiser now. Gonna play you guys a song on keys. We're just having all the fun tech issues here tonight, y'all. I have my grandmother's lamp plugged in, and it just died. So 1 second. And we're back, and I'm not in the dark anymore. All right. I'm going to play you guys a song from my first record. It's called Falling Like Fools, and it's a song about when you have the realization that you don't belong with somebody and you need to say your goodbye. We walked a single plane, and while we feel the same, we've changed. And I thought it hard, at least in some regard, that we keep making art and never fall apart. Is this the start of our new dance? We're falling like fools. If we had a chance, shouldn't we know the moves is in my mood? Is there something I can do we'll try to feel that lustful high, to know that you and I, we're fools to let this die. And I won't despair on unforeseen walls, fallen fools. That's what we'll be called. If that's the cost, we'll brush it off and smile like we do. Thank you guys so much for tuning in tonight. That's all the music I have for you, but please follow me on Instagram and social media. Send me a message, say hello. You can hear most of the music that you heard tonight on my Spotify, Apple Music, and Amazon Music pages. Thank you so much for having me here tonight, KDHX, and for supporting local artists and independent music. KDHX is my favorite radio station on the planet. I said it. There it is. So thank you guys so much for being here again, and thank you for standing by when we had some tech issues. This is the world we're in tonight. So one day we'll get back to live music and being together in one room, and it will be so wonderful when that day comes. Until then, take care of yourself, stay safe, and be kind to yourself, be kind to each other. Once again, I'm Lizzie Weber. Thank you guys so much. Have a wonderful night.